Okay, next the Siu Chong. Okay, what is Siu Chong? Let me show you first. Wow, fantastic. This is essentially lap cheong, dried Chinese sausage, but it's not dried. Instead, the fresh sausage is slow roasted over a low heat, and the flavor is exceptional. It's got a 5-spice flavorings and an equal amount of pork and fat flavor and some of that salt and sugar to boost all of that. This is really a no-compromise full flavor that's full of seasoned pork, and there's lots and lots and lots of pork fat flavor here. I mean, just look at the fat content of this. It's amazing. Look, not sure if you can see it but there's basically meat right in the center over there, and then surrounding it is all fat. It's pretty amazing. It's got a hardy texture, and the fat has got like a firm bounce to it. I mean, the piece I just had, I estimate was about 50% fat and it tastes glorious as a result. Also, when you eat it alone, right, it is not as salty or as sweet as you would think. It's also not as salty and sweet as lap cheong, so you can eat this on its own. It's very hard to find this in roast meat stalls in Singapore, and in my experience, this is the only stall that does a true Siu Chong in Singapore. There are other stalls that look like they do Siu Chong, but it turns out to be something completely different. Very often it's pre-packaged Taiwan sausages that is roasted. The reason why you don't find this at roast meat stalls is because it is very laborious to do, but also because there has been this demonization of animal fats for many decades, which is completely unwarranted in my opinion. So people shy away from the fat as a result. But in the last decade or so, there has been lots of research showing that saturated fat is actually very healthy for you. I won't go into the details in this vlog, but for those of you who are interested in learning more, you can go to the link in the video description below. And that talks about the health benefits of saturated animal fats. As for how Siu Chong is made, the meat filling is fatty pork cheek, marinated with 5-spice, pepper, salt and sugar, then stuffed into large pig's intestines. That's why when you taste it, right, there's a very noticeable 5-spice flavor here. And the reason why Siu Chong is roasted slowly over a low fire, because if it is cooked over a high heat, the skin will split and the meat will spill out, just like how a sausage would on a skillet.